Let's recollect what we know about caching in Next.js. By default, Next.js caches all fetch requests in the data cache, which is a persistent HTTP cache on the server. This helps optimize pages such as a blog post where the content rarely changes. We also know that we can opt out of caching by using the cache no store option in a fetch request, by using a dynamic function before making the fetch request, or by using a route segment config like fetch cache or dynamic. A news website is a great example where you want to make sure you're fetching the latest data at all times. However, this approach seems binary, either caching or no caching. In real-world applications, there are scenarios where a middle ground is necessary. For example, an event listings page might have event details such as schedule or venue information that change occasionally. In this case, it is acceptable to fetch updated data once every hour, as freshness is not critical. For such scenarios, Next.js allows us to revalidate the cache. Revalidation is the process of purging the data cache and refetching the latest data. One revalidation strategy is time-based revalidation, where Next.js automatically revalidates data after a certain amount of time has passed. Let's understand this with an example in VS Code. Since we don't have event data in our JSON file, let's work with our product data. Stop the JSON server and Next.js dev server, delete the .next folder, and make sure there are no cache-related options in the /products fetch request. Also, comment out the product details fetch request. Restart the dev servers. npm run dev, node server. In the browser, reload /products, and we see the log message from JSON server, request received. The data is now cached, so reloading the page once, twice, or 3 times doesn't show any new incoming requests. Let's now revalidate our cache at a 10-second interval. To revalidate data at a timed interval, you can use the next.revalidate option of fetch to set the cache lifetime of a resource in seconds. So option, next, object, we set revalidate to 10 seconds. Let's start fresh by deleting the .next folder and restarting both servers. npm run dev, node server. Reload /products, and you will see the request received message. If you reload the page again, Next.js uses the cached data, so no request is made to the JSON server data source. Wait for a few more seconds to make sure 10 seconds have elapsed since the request, and now reload the page. You will see a new request. Reload the page again within 10 seconds, and no request will be made. Wait for some time, and after 10 seconds, you will see a new request again. We are revalidating the data cache every 10 seconds. Let me also highlight a few more points about revalidation. First, you can set the revalidate route segment configuration to establish the default revalidation time for a layout or page. So export const revalidate is equal to 10 at the top of your file. This option will not override the revalidate value set by individual fetch requests. Second, regarding the revalidation frequency, the lowest revalidate time across each layout and page of a single route will determine the revalidation frequency of the entire route. This ensures that child pages are revalidated as frequently as their parent layouts. As an exercise, please set a revalidate time of 20 seconds in the layout fetch request and verify when the revalidation occurs. Let me know your answer in the comment section. But this is how you make use of cache for optimizing data fetches and improving performance, but at the same time, make sure to serve latest data to the user. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying the playlist, please subscribe to the channel for more React and Next.js content. See you in the next one.